this is a weekly reading for Cancer the Crab. Your color of the week is going to be vanilla paste. Vanilla paste is like a very linen color. I feel like it would probably be like the color of like tea cookies or something on like, tea time or like a summer's day. Just having a picnic outside or something. But it's a very light color. It could be used in a kitchen, or it could be used in like a hallway, living room, a den. For some people, I feel like some people have kind of like that aesthetic look where everything in the room has color, and this is just like a good backdrop for that. Anyway, let's get into the playlist. We have 5 songs on the playlist. So let's see. Let's do One Direction, Story of My Life. I don't do enough pop songs. Somebody said that. And I'm like, well, I'll do a few pop songs here and there. So, let's see. Your week as a whole is going to be the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords is a mistake or loss, confusion, distraction, anxiety, alienation. So, it's entirely making you lonely. It's kind of singling you out a little bit. You might want to actually have some time to yourself to reflect or do some self-help or self-love, and journal or whatever, because you have anxiety or distraction or something. And you kind of need to journal about things like that so you can kind of get it out of your system, your feelings, and just why it's a distraction, It's one of those type deals. So, number 2, unexpected thing that will arise. We have the 4 of Swords. So, rest after a long period of adversity, sleep, dreaming, and solitude, temporary abandonment, or hemorrhage, sometimes a tumor or coffin signifying the ultimate rest. So, you might be sleeping for a few days. You might just be exhausted. Usually, if you just feel bad energy, you usually will sleep for like 18 hours without really much explanation. You'll be like, I must have been tired. No, you were probably dealing with some very dark energy, somebody who either doesn't like you or a lot of just anxiety in general. So, I would say make sure that your bed is comfortable if that happens, because if you wake up and you feel refreshed, you'll, not have bad energy come near you again. So, if you're doing that, just make sure that you're well rested. Number 3, how to stay grounded and balanced. We have the Page of Flamingos. So the Page of Swords, seeing beyond the surface, a spy, vigilance, respect for authority, a person who is a complete class regardless of danger, insight, deception. So, like, you could be a little bit daring at the current moment. You might be taking on a lot, or you might kind of be testing the limits to what you can and can't do. Kind of like what children do to their parents. They kind of want to see if, like, the rules are meant for them, or can they stretch the rules, or is there a loophole, or is there something that they can do that their parents would kind of accept because it's them, It's a weird type deal, and I feel like you're kind of playing chicken with a train at this point, but be careful. I feel like there's going to be some backlash. So number 4, an important emotion you will feel. We have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is cruel, malicious stories, a blunder, inability to make decisions, a harbinger of bad news. So you might feel like somebody is giving you bad news, or like something just doesn't feel right. And it's really playing with your feelings, alright? So, it's something to that effect. Something could be happening, something could be avoided. Certain things are not 100% transparent with some people around you. and it might be kind of putting a monkey wrench into your plans or making you have self-doubt. So be careful. So number 5, something that will inspire you. It's the Knight of, I think, Swords, if I'm not mistaken. So the Knight of Swords in reverse is rushing into danger despite a dispute over a person of the opposite sex. Naive, physical or mental, spiritual incapacity. So there's some truth that needs to be told. So this could inspire you for specific reasons. There could be just a thing that kind of like you need confirmed, or you might need to know some information, whether it's true or not, stuff to that effect, but you want to hear it from the horse's mouth, which is very different. So I don't know of too many people that actually go to the source to find out an answer to a question, but in this day and age. But anyway, I feel like it's much needed so that you can make a decisive action, whether to stay away or go towards this person. It's something. You want to know where you stand, or you want to know what the opportunity exactly is, stuff like that. So number 6, how your spirit guides will speak to you this week. We have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups, the relationship between males and females, as well as between friends, discord with unity and happiness to follow, cooperation, marriage, or engagement, a mental understanding of options, new friends, and relationships. So you might actually be introduced to somebody, or you might meet somebody under circumstances that are even mysterious to you. But you'll meet new friends, and it might actually put you in perspective of what you like as a hobby, and stuff like that. There might be a hobby in common or something. So it's a really weird week. So number 7, how to best support yourself this week. We have the Chariot in reverse, which is your energy in reverse. So falling short of a goal, inability to cope with life, defeat, and regression, rebelling against nothing. So, like, you could kind of just be rebelling against your own belief system or your own perspective. Kind of widening your horizons, as it were. So, let's see. We have the channeled messages that I had when I was holding the cards before the reading. So, a natural therapist, natural therapy, a healer, finding the one, falling in love with somebody who's very unique. So, there's going to be somebody new coming into your life. Probably as a friend at first, and then a romantic interest. Okay? Anyway, Cancer, I hope this helps you out in some way, shape, or form. I have a lot of noise in the background, if you can hear that. I have crickets, I have my cats, I have all sorts of things going on, so hopefully you heard that playlist and everything here, but, it's like the middle of spring, so everything's out and about, so. Anyway, Cancer, I will see you in the next reading, alright? Bye now.